a long time. You're old now. Have you ever seen a race finish like this? Bounces off, rebound Westbrook. That misses. Ball tipped by George. That misses. Westbrook gets another rebound. Westbrook drives in and banks it home. Now Westbrook triple-double again.
So if he gets 40, you're going to, is it a lesser of a year?
A much lesser. As the reason knocks it down.
It said it wasn't going to.
I just don't think it's a great accomplishment, but so is averaging 9.9 rebounds.
I'm with you.
And they've continued to try to win games and not really resting players as Paul George steps back. That one's good, and that's got to feel good for George.
Steven Adams proved in that situation that he can do that.
Pass deflected on the outlet. George gathers and finishes. All 5 of their losses came down to the final minute, including a 1-point loss and an overtime loss, as Tucker nails another 3.
They've had some, Marcus Morris traveled on a 3 in Boston just recently late. I mean, they've really had some tough breaks.
They're the team that nobody really wants to face in the first round of the playoffs. Alley-oop to Capella on a beautiful.
With Rudy Gobert protecting the basket and Donovan Mitchell playing so very well.
That team is going to be tough to face come playoff time.
Adams, the little jump hook rattles in. Steven Adams. Tucker, an excellent defender, guarding Carmelo Anthony. Anthony has been struggling shooting recently.
Don't let people know you have no clue about the streets.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. Are you serious?
Ariza gets inside and lays it in.
Now $1,000 shoes?
Every game he wears sneakers that are in extremely high demand and rare to get in the streets.
Paul George. George makes his move, slices inside, gets it down to Adams. Anthony, three-pointer. That's good. Carmelo Anthony 5. Instead, Westbrook comes down with it. Westbrook floats it in. Adams with a finish. Nice with his 3rd rebound. High stepping drives, layup off the glass. Pretty play from Russell Westbrook.
But he is the favorite and the guy that should win the MVP.
Clear cut in terms of, I think, where he'll finish voting, but not clear cut as Anthony knocks down the three-pointer.
He's the MVP. I agree.
So what do you argue? You always just try to argue for no reason.
Paul George bumps hard and then he still throws it up and in. Jumper. Paul averaging 18.5 per game. George launches another 3 and banks that one in.
It's a let court. You acknowledge it. Yeah, you'd have to do that in basketball.
Chris Paul knocks down the 3 from straight on. Post up Green. Nene leading over to help. Anthony drives by and throws it down. It's a classic first. 49-7 in the games he's played. Nice feed inside. Nene blocked again by Grant. Mute lines up a 3. That's good. Both teams
yelling at you to say bang.
How about that? That's when you're legendary. Chris Paul is backing up, yelling out bang, looking at
me.
me.
Played 11 years in the NBA. Of course, his uncle Horace. 4 championship rings as Westbrook drives, lays it home. Shot clock at 6. Grant, three-pointer. Knocks it down. Jeremy Grant. Now trail by 9. Again, a 20-game home winning streak on the line. As Gerald Green, that quick release, his first 3 boards and 2 block shots. Nice feed inside. Oh, what a pretty pass from Harden. Westbrook jump shot. Steven Adams keeps it alive. He's the #1 offensive rebounder in the league. Counted and a foul for downtown tonight. Harden for 3. Adams and Capella, 2 outstanding centers this year. As Brewer knocked away by Harden. Brewer shaken up. Adams misses. Brewer got poked in the eye.
I missed that.
That's true. The only difference is a coach's mistake and a player mistake as Harden hits another 3.
Mute, the rebound stripped and stolen by Westbrook. Back out Anthony. Carmelo Anthony three-pointer. That's good. Anthony red hot. 7 to shoot. Mute steps back. Nice little fake. And hits the 3 as the shot clock expires tonight. And then they have a game in Miami and against Memphis. They win 2 of the 3. and they're in. As P.J. Tucker knocks down. Anthony leans in. Harden defended him well there. Shot clock at 8. Westbrook elbow jumper. That's good.
This is the Dino Rock.
Absolutely.
But if he's in, then Stephon Marbury, for his body of work in the USA and in China.
That deflect out of bounds in his team's favor.
And looking at that, he misses a jump shot. I'd take that over a turnover any day of the week.
Westbrook drives, rolls around, and
Up on the side out of bounds, and Westbrook got a head of steam and an easy bucket.
Green pull-up shot rattles home. Second field goal. Westbrook finds Adams. Adams floats it up there. 12.7 board. Green. Brewer to Adams. Adams kicks it out. Corey Brewer pump fakes and hits the 3. Green catch, fires, and hits the 3-pointer. He's got 10 off the bench to lead back up to 4.
So Ma Butte, who just stole that, as well as P.J. Tucker.
Whoa, there's a couple of steps there. There's Paul Canada, foul!
Defenses the players in Bamute and trying to play one-on-one. It's not going to work.
George drives, gets bumped, shots up, shots good, and 1. Paul George comes.
The playoffs. It's a playoff game. It feels good, looks good. It's great for both teams.
You're a coach that has pushed the envelope
He talked about this last week, and to me it's so admirable with all the stuff that's sometimes going on at the end of the season. He could easily rest his guys as Green thought he was fouled. Chris Paul pass deflected. Good hands from Patrick Patterson. Abrinas gets it, drives inside. Layup is good, and 1. Rebounds, 2 block shots. George, pull-up jumper's good. 4 to shoot. Harden, little crossover, step back, 3-pointer, puts it in. So sweet. Patterson right up into Paul. Steps back, falling away, knocks it down. Up by 1.
I expect this to be a quick breather for Paul George.
Westbrook drills it. Excuse me, Mark. Harden finds Ariza. Ariza lost it. Abrinas throws it ahead. Westbrook all alone for the slam. Back to a 4-point. 9 to shoot. Oh, Ariza cuts to the basket. And Grant, that basket will not count. Foul came while he was still on the floor. Nice little head fake to get Grant up in the air. Westbrook against Harden. Drives inside. Scoop layup's good. 24. Ball back to Ariza. Ball whips a pass to Tucker. Corner 3. That's good. 10-point lead. Grant gets up on Paul. Paul drives inside. Whips a pass to Tucker. Another corner 3. Does it again. P.J. Tucker.
Mike D'Antoni's still coaching. He wanted them to take a look at that, make sure it went off of his team.
Westbrook gets inside. Oh, what a block from Capella. Paul releases down the other end, lays it up and in. Harden tries, can't connect. Rebound Tucker. Ariza goes to the rim, throws it down, and it's back to 5 with 20. Of how OKC can be a team that can be so dangerous in the playoffs. And that'll do it. Oklahoma City Thunder now just 1 win away from clinching a playoff spot. If they win one of their final 2 games, they're definitely in. As the Rockets' 20-game home winning streak comes to an end. Westbrook with 24 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds, and a rare home loss for the Rockets. All right, with this one in the books.